firstly, for both guys, I guess Desmond in particular, I mean, obviously you've been through a lot this past week. Desmond was just coming back from injury. You know, Uzo and Wesley were pretty sick, had to get IVs. Like, for you, for them, how did this team kind of come together and make the decision that you guys were going to play, you guys needed this game, that sort of thing?
Yeah, well, I think for one, you know, the rest of the team was practicing as if, you know, we wasn't going to be playing. So, you know, I have no doubt that even if, you know, I didn't play or Wes or Buzo didn't play, that they wasn't going to pull it out. I think that they would have, the way that we was preparing. But yeah, you know, we got a good support staff, you know, athletic trainer, strength conditioning coach, you know, the USC doctors, and, you know, we just did everything we could in a quick amount of time to try to get everybody back. So, I mean, you know, we're all tough. You know, Wes got hit in his nose. You know, he wasn't feeling well. Buzo came on his 7 threes, and he wasn't feeling well. And, you know, I just returned back. So we knew this was a very important game, like you said, so we had to, you know, dig deep within ourselves and really, you know, lock in and just try to get this one.
Hey, congratulations on the win. Des, a quick question for you and then one for Josh. Des, how does your knee feel now? And then Josh, this was a big game for you. What was the difference between tonight and a few of the other games?
Yeah, you go first. Yeah, my knee feels good. You know, I was rehabbing and with our athletic trainer and our staff for, you know, the whole week last week. So, you know, honestly, they were surprised too. But you know, I felt good. And then I told them I wanted to play and that I could play, and you know, that's just what I ended up doing. But I'm all good now, though, for sure.
A lot of credit to him too. He had a swollen knee for a full week, so yeah, he toughed it out tonight for sure.
Yeah.
But on me, you know, it's my playing time is up to me. You know, it's not anything else other than that. And you know, I guess I've taken a different role this year in past years, and just being a guy that can be an everyday guy and just, you know, help the team any way I can. Tonight that was scoring and rebounding, and you know, just try and kind of continue that for the rest of the year, and you know, keep playing as hard as I can.
Desmond of us said that, you know, originally they thought the bruise in your knee would keep you out, you know, several weeks. When you hear that initially, how much were you pushing to be back for this game? I know he said too, you're like skipping you're like bringing the meal with you today to go, you know, work out, whatever. But how much are you pushing to play in this game after missing the last two?
I wouldn't necessarily just say I was pushing it, you know, just up to me and how my body feel. You know, like I said, I was out all last week. I didn't run. I didn't do none of that. I was just icing, and then, you know, rehabbing and stuff. So, and then yeah, the swelling went down and stuff. And then like I said earlier, I felt like I was able to play and I wanted to play. So, and I feel good.
Congratulations on the win, guys. Can you guys talk about just coach's playing style? He talked about breaking through the barriers. You know, once you guys, like, I guess he kind of like have you guys not on the leash, but like, you know, once you guys just get through and you know, we start making shots and things of that nature and overcome adversity, he kind of just let you guys, just ride with you guys.
Yeah.
Can you talk about his coach's style, and then can you talk about as well just your game tonight? You had 5 fouls. The coach talked about how you was playing hard tonight.
I mean, yeah, if coach, you know, sees who got the hot hand, then he's gonna keep giving the you know, the person that has the hot hand the ball. And then once, you know, at the end of the day, like once we figure out, you know, the type of defense they're playing, like we have so many weapons, and I don't think a lot of people like realize it. So it was just up to us to create. Like he gives us that freedom. We earned that freedom. He didn't just give it to us. We had to earn it, and he had to trust us. And you know, and he gave that to us, and then we just had to play. Like we knew the principles. We knew what we had to do. We knew what was gonna happen if we did, you know, X, Y, and Z. So you know, he trusted us, and you know, for the most part, like we're all experienced. We came somewhere where we was playing a lot, where you know we was probably the main guy on the team, so it wasn't like our first rodeo where he had to teach us everything. It was just, you know, we had to align with his principles and what he wanted, and once we did that, like, you know, he's just an effort coach. He's an effort coach. He wants us to play hard. So once we do that and we earn the trust to do what we do on offense, then he's gonna let us rock.
Josh, can't imagine at times it's been an easy year for you, just coming from, you know, playing every day at UMass, starting there, and now, you know, seeing just your minutes go up and down here, it kind of almost feels like an opener in some cases. Like, how has that process just been this year, mentally adjusting, conversations with Muss, then to come out and just take on the task today? How did you just arrive there?
Yeah, I rely a lot on my faith. I'm a very faithful guy, and Christ puts me in positions all the time that I gotta, you know, you gotta sometimes own it up and be a man, you know. And I didn't come here to average 20 points a game. You know, I came here to go to the NCAA tournament. So I told Coach I was the first transfer portal commit here, and I told him, like, whatever we got to do to get to the tournament, I will do. And kind of whatever that is every night, that's what I'm going to come out and do. And he's given me a ton of opportunities too. So just kind of being focused, coming out there, whatever role it is, come out, start, play for 5 minutes, give the team energy, come out, or come out and play 20 minutes, whatever it is, I'm going to do for the team, and you know, just kind of whatever he needs me to do.
Last question.
Both of you must have talked about Wesley's toughness just throughout the season. He fights through an illness, you know, hurts his nose in the middle of the game, comes back out. What did he show you tonight, and maybe just throughout this season, about just how tough he is?
I think sometimes we forget that he's a freshman. You know, like that like he's playing fantastic. I mean, we got a bunch of all-conference guys on his team. I mean, we got him as a Player of the Year candidate. You got Wesley Yates as a Rookie of the Year candidate. You got St. Thomas as all-conference. Chibuzo all-conference. Like, we got a bunch of guys that are playing at a super high level. And Wes is just he's a hard-nosed dude. We kind of knew that when he first got here. You know, in pickup practice, like he's definitely not soft, man.
No, he's a dog, man. Like he comes to work every day. You know, he hates sitting out. Like he gets mad at himself when he misses a shot. Like, really mad at himself. Like, if you watch him, you'd be like, why is he doing all that? But you know, just from summer, or like when he got back and when we was playing pickup and all that, like Josh said, he was, you know, he was one of them ones. So all it was for him is just to, you know, read the game better, IQ, because, you know, he never really played a full college season. But, you know, as of right now, like, he's doing pretty good for him coming back, especially with the foot injury he had. So yeah, shout out to Wes. You know, he fought hard. I told him, I was talking to him, I was like, hey, bro, like, we need you this game. Like, he was going to play regardless. But, you know, I just kept trying to encourage him just to, you know, keep him in the right headspace. And, you know, he was good, but, you know, sometimes as a leader and, you know, as a good teammate and a good friend, you got to make sure, you know, that he's straight. But, you know, he was good. He was happy. You know, vibe was good. He didn't even care about the nose thing, to be honest. He was just trying to get back out here. So, yeah, he's a dog, man. Yeah, I'm glad we got him.
That's when you
along
tell
with
him,
everybody else, huh?
when did you tell him you needed him? Like after the nose thing, or was that just?
No, just like just a general statement. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys.